Hi, I'm Ray Gillick. I'm a nurse for the Dublin Simon Community. I've been a nurse now for 39 years. 20 of those have been spent working in addiction medicine. I currently work in homeless services for Dublin Simon in their primary care, and before that I was working in their detox program. So the first thing the physician or professional would have to do is meet with that client and get a history. Just like with anything else, they need an initial history of their substance use. Not just alcohol, but are they using other substances in combination with it that might cause complications? History of medical problems. Have they been through a previous detox before and how did that go? Recent hospitalizations, so they can identify what the risks are. The risks include, in an alcohol withdrawal detox, a risk of seizure or epileptic fit, risk of what we call delirium tremens, where they become confused as to who they are, where they are, what day it is. They can see and hear things that are not there. Risk of cardiac event or heart attack, risk of stroke. So, there are considerable physical risks. Also, risk of having to be hospitalized if they have liver problems. If they have any heart problems or cardiac problems, alcohol causes enlargement of the heart, causes arrhythmias. So in withdrawal, there's a higher risk of a cardiac event or heart attack. Things that would be a red flag for a GP when they are seeing someone for a potential community detox is if they've had multiple seizures in the past. It is typical about 1 person in 10 going through an unmanaged detox will have a seizure. For most of those, it is a single seizure episode and it stops by itself without any kind of intervention. However, if someone has had a seizure before in their lifetime, regardless of what caused that seizure, they are double the risk to have a seizure in withdrawal or multiple seizures. So that's a red flag. If they have had any head injuries, if they have been in DTs, which is delirium tremens, where they get confused as to who they are, where they are, what day it is, see and hear things are not there. If they've had DTs in the previous withdrawal or detox, and also if they have any acute heart conditions or significant liver disease, these would be things that would need to be weighed up by the GP as to whether they can safely manage it in the community setting. From the emotional standpoint, depression is one of the withdrawal symptoms, and also if someone has a previous history of depression, then there is a higher risk of increased depressive symptoms and thoughts of suicide in withdrawal. And so both the physician and the support staff need to be aware of those risks and make sure that they mainly to identify and act on them as quickly as possible. The other piece of that, though, is to determine whether they have enough supports in the community to help them during the withdrawal process. Because to be successful, they can't do it by themselves.